replacement nominee, he's going to be very, 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 very grateful. And that's what we need. Because gratefulness can turn into loyalty. And well, Lawan, come in.
Hey.
Good morning.
Morning. Cute top.
She's dressing like Danielle.
What?
So you're dressing like Danielle.
Whatever. This is me.
Come on, Danny.
So what's the dealio?
Well, we talked to Dominic, talked to Adam. Dominic still says he's on board.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, 100%. He says he's keeping his word. He did tell us that he had been walking around trying to make like little side alliances with people to get votes.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I hope that's legitimately why he's trying to do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Adam says if he's here, if he stays, he's on board 100%. He's going to keep his word. I just don't know with Adam. You know what I mean? And I didn't ask Dominic, and Dominic's the one that tells me that he doesn't really trust Adam. So, and I've talked to Jeff since we last talked. I'm still not getting the feel that Jeff is going to...
That's fine. I really don't care. I just told Rachel, like, in all honesty, like, my whole thing is, like, if you guys, I'm assuming you're keeping it the same.
Yeah.
And that's fine by me.
Yeah.
But I'm literally, like, I'm being honest.
Yeah.
If Dominic goes home, I'm going to be pissed.
Okay.
For reasons being that you guys wanted me to, cop deals with him last week and everything else, so Cassie would go home. I've done nothing but help you guys in every single way, you two specifically in this house, because you know that I'm here with you guys, of all people in this house. And for that reason, if he goes, I'm not going to lie to you, I'll be furious.
Okay.
Because that's not cool.
Well, we had to, first of all, Dominic and Adam, we've never really been sure about either one of them.
Yeah.
And while you may trust Dominic infinitely, I still am not 100% convinced about him.
I totally understand that. That's fine.
So, having said that, while you may be convinced of him, why is it so imperative that he has to stay?
Because you guys are the ones who are like, you need to cop this deal with him, you need to work with him, it's going to be us four, blah, 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 to get Cassie out of the house. Cassie leaves, and then now, all of a sudden, before it was like, oh, we trust him, and now we don't, like, week to week. It's just, that's stupid, you know what I mean? That's not right. Like, you guys are here as a couple, you have each other, I have nobody, I'm here by myself, so...
But Danielle, what's to make you think that we are going to make it to the end? Both of us, all intact.
If you don't think that you are, why are you here?
I would love to think that we are, but who's to say that somebody can't take us out, one of us out?
You need to get that far. So basically what you're telling me right now is that you want Dominic out this week, is what you're saying.
No, we weren't 100%. But I am very well thinking of not using the POV and keeping the nominations the same.
That's fine.
And seeing over this past 3 days who's going to provide us
That's fine.
the best.
But that's fine. But I'm just saying that you two are looking out for you two and not for me. And if you want to play that way, that's not cool. Because I've done nothing but help the two of you.
You're looking out for the group.
No, I'm looking out for you two and me, is what I've done.
Dominic,
and you know that I've done that.
Dominic is the best choice for us.
As a four, yes. You don't think so?
Maybe, but if Dominic's going to stab us in the back, what good does that do us?
Oh, Jeff's lining it up to stab you in the back in a couple weeks.
I'm not convinced of that. I am not 100% convinced of that.
Okay. Okay, do whatever you want then. Play for yourself. That's fine.
I think that you still really are convinced of Jeff stabbing us in the back, and I'm not convinced that a lot of stuff isn't coming from other people trying to wedge.
Okay, that's fine.
Trying to draw a wedge in between us. What happened to us five? What happened to us five? We're together.
I've said a million times that it's fine with the five. You two were the ones who come up here after the freaking luxury competition. You're pissed because you're like, it's so obvious, blah, blah, blah. You were the two that brought that up, right or wrong?
We were pissed about it,
okay.
But it doesn't necessarily mean that we didn't talk to Jeff and Jordan.
I'm just saying I'm a logical thinker and I'm laying it out that way. How many times have I said, if he doesn't go home this week, that's fine. I don't care. I don't care. But when you guys come to me and tell me, I want you to work with this person, blah, 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 and put your trust in this person, which is what you did.
I don't think that it was us pushing you to necessarily work with Dominic.
Okay.
You were in a good position to.
Okay.
And you said it would be really easy for me to get Dominic on our side because he'll listen to me.
Then do whatever you want, Brendon.
Well, why don't we? Do you want to have a group discussion, the 5 of us? And I mean, literally sit down, you, me, Jeff, and Jordan, and see where we're at.
About what? They don't even talk to me about game anymore, ever. About what, though?
Well, then
what, about Dominic?
No, I mean, as a whole, we sat up here 5 days in the game. And
I'm fine with that, okay? I'm telling you right now. I am. But when you guys tell me, work with this person, and blah, 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 and then they say the same thing to him and everything else, and then it's like, oh, well, screw Danny, blah, 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 because we don't trust him anymore. That is what's happening. Whether you want to see it as that picture or not, you're giving me the shaft. That is what's happening.
How? How are we giving you? Because you feel
I'm just talking in circles.
If you don't have Dominic, you can't win this game. That's what you think?
No, not at all.
Then why is it so imperative that you have Dominic here?
Oh my God.
Do you think all 5 of us are going to make the end? You think we have Final 5 locked in, done?
I'm not stupid, Brendon.
Is that what you think?
Is that what you think?
No,
I don't. Please don't talk down to me. I'm not even kidding you. Don't talk to me like I'm an idiot.
Danielle?
No, I don't. I've played this game before. I've actually gotten farther than you. I know it doesn't work that way. I've told that to her many times. Jeff clearly knows it. That's why he's setting up other people to be on his side rather than your side. We all realize that. The likelihood of it happening is not likely. However, it's not impossible. Absolutely. If we didn't think that it was impossible, we wouldn't have been here. Why? Because you were packing your stuff, and Jordan was sitting here crying that she wanted to go home.
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. But we sat here and realized that it's not impossible, right? Yeah. Okay, so that's why we're here.
And the way that we got through this was the 5 of us sticking together.
Okay.
So why?
How many times do you want me to tell you? If Jeff stays, I don't care.
Okay.
I'm not going to, turn on anybody. I was just saying, when signs are laid out there, I'm trying to help you and weigh out the options.
And I got that,
okay.
and we appreciate that.
Okay.
Well, I honestly, Danielle, I 100% appreciate you doing that. And I do. I know that you building a relationship with Dominic was helping us. But I'm not 100% convinced that it's going to help us in 2 weeks.
Okay, but you're 100% convinced.
When Dominic, who's
100% convinced with Adam?
No, I'm not 100% convinced with Adam. Okay. That's what I just said that.
Okay.
I'm not convinced with either one of them.
Okay.
But I am convinced that sending Jeff home right now is not the best move.
We're past that. We're way past that.
And then there's no reason for us to get rid of Luan. Why?
I never said get rid of Luan.
Well, I know. That's what I'm saying. So keep the nominations the same. The next 3 days, we see who really...
That's fine, but I'm just telling you guys, if you guys go behind my back and screw me over with this, I'm going to be pissed.
How is it going behind your back?
If on Thursday you guys don't talk to me because a lot of people don't talk game to me anymore in this game, and I don't know what's going on, that's going behind my back.
On Thursday, if we're not...
Why is this so difficult? I
don't know. Confused. You think we're talking behind your back. I'm sitting here telling you everything we're thinking. I don't get what... I'm way confused.
Jeff does not talk game to me.
Well, then we'll bring up Jeff and Jordan, and we'll all sit down, and we need to fucking mend this relationship. Because we made it as far as a 5, as veterans, thinking that we couldn't. I 100% did not think we would make it this far intact. Do I think that we're going to make it all 5 to the end? No, I don't. So I think as soon as one of us gets picked off, that you've got a partner. And I think that's what you're concerned about.
No, I don't, because I don't have a partner in this game. You guys are a married couple, and you want me to partner up with somebody I just met in this house. Of course I don't trust him 100%. Of course I don't. It has nothing to do. You think that we're going to come after you. That's exactly what she told me yesterday, actually, was that she thinks that Dominic's going to be able to convince me to turn on you two. That's what she told me yesterday.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Is that what you think too?
No. It doesn't matter if he's able to convince you. If he wins an HOH and he does whatever Dominic wants to do, we don't have control over that. And why do you think...
You could say that about anybody in the house.
Well, I know, but why would you... I understand. You're telling me that he's a stranger. Now you're literally, livid about the idea of him going home.
Because of last week.
Danielle...
You have nothing to say at all?
This was not us pushing...
You don't have anything to say?
I don't know. I really do genuinely like Dominic. But I'm concerned that you want to turn on Jeff so soon.
How many times, seriously? I've already said it's fine. I was laying it out there to help you two to see these obvious signs. I'm over it. I'm past it, okay? I've said it a million times.
Danielle, if we were...
I'm not going to, okay? Literally. I'm over it. I've told you that. If Adam goes home, if Jeff goes home, if anybody goes home, that's fine. Okay? I just don't understand. My whole thing is with the two of you. I've done nothing, literally. I've done nothing in this house but help you two.
How do you take it as a strike against you if Dama goes home?
How do you not. When you were the one coming up to me last week, and you know it. You're not saying anything because
No,
you know
I know.
it.
I want you to work with Dominic. I've wanted this the whole time. I really like Dominic. I think he'd be a great person to have as an ally. 100% great.
And as I've said before a million times, you do need people to help you get farther in this game. And then you drop them off when you need to. And I'm fine with that. But this is not that time. That's my opinion.
I understand that. The major mistake I made last year was not listening to my gut instinct. And my gut instinct tells me that I can't necessarily trust Dominic or Adam completely. So right now, I need to weigh my options between the two of them.
Okay.
And I just don't understand why you take it as such a personal attack on you.
I've already said it like 6 times, Brendon.
Because you've spent time with Dominic?
No, because of the way that you...
You've buddied up with him?
What?
Because you've buddied up with him? You're cozy with him? You're best friends with him now?
Yeah, that's why.
Well, I don't get it. I don't understand why you take it as such a personal attack.
I just said it like 60 times. Because of last week.
Because of last week,
where you guys come to me and tell me... What?
And that's where you've warped your perception.
Are you stupid? She comes up to me telling me, this is your partner now. You guys are going to partner up and it's going to be the 4 of us, blah, blah, blah. And now that Cassie's gone and everything's switched, it's like, well, we don't trust him anymore, so let's send him home. That's what's happening.
Okay.
That's what's happening. Period. That's what's happening.
Okay.
If you want to send him home, that's fine. Trust me, if you think that I'm going to be like, whatever, and I can't play this game because I'm by myself, I've been by myself since day 5 when my dad walked out that door.
Okay.
And I'm fine.
Okay, well, I mean, if that's what you want, you just want to, like, I don't know. If you want to disintegrate or dissolve us as veterans, as a group of 5,
how am I? How am I?
Because you're basically telling me, you're basically threatening me now. If we send home Dominic, you're going to try to come after us?
I never even said that once. Take it however you want to. Are you kidding me?
That's what it just sounded like. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You're getting livid over someone you just called a stranger. That's what I don't understand. You'd rather hold on to a stranger in this game and go to battle with 2 other people than stay together as a group?
Okay, Brendon, just seriously be quiet because I've never once said that, and you know I've never said that. I already gave... Please be quiet, seriously, because I'm getting pissed at you. I gave her my word on day 2.
Okay.
What? Okay.
Then why?
And is she... First of all, when have I met her before this? Once in Vegas? I met you once in Vegas, right? Once. What did we say? Like, hey...
Yeah.
That's it. I gave her my word. So yeah, actually Rachel's a complete stranger to me if you want to lay it out that way.
Okay. So us 5 veterans.
I'm not okay.
We all sat up here.
Okay, let me lay it out. Seriously. I won't, okay? I'm done with that. I'm done, okay? It's the 5, that's fine. I'm just saying when you guys come to me and say like, help us by doing this or blah blah blah, and I'm like, that's not a problem because I feel like I can get to him and help blah blah blah. That's fine. But then it's like, okay, now everything's changed when before it was like, let's go farther. I get it. I get it. You're afraid that he's going to beat you in the end. I get it. But it's
I'm afraid he's going to turn on us when we least expect it.
I get it, but it's week 3, and you have to have these people push you farther. And trust me, you guys aren't the people at all that he wants out. And I know you don't believe that, and I know you're afraid of it, and I know you don't trust him, and blah, blah, blah.
But if he takes out Jeff next week, that's not good for us either. If Jeff's not...
Okay, then I'll make sure that he doesn't take out Jeff next week. I know, and you don't trust it, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But you have to trust people to a certain extent in this game if you want to go farther.
I absolutely agree.
Okay.
Seriously, I mean, I understand that, I don't know. Well, okay. We don't use the POV in the next 3 days. Let's see where everybody's at.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. I'm literally like, I'm just getting really annoyed because I'm not going to turn on you 2. And, like, for you to say that, for her to make that comment to me yesterday, like, I'm not kidding you. Like, that really hurt my feelings. Like, not even, like, mad or anything. Like, that really, really hurt my feelings. Because I'm not sitting here, I'm not, like, a 12-year-old little kid who somebody's going to come and put things in my head, and I'm just going to, like, change, like, oh, wait, you know, like, I don't like them. Like, I'm not that kind of person, you know? Like, even last time I was here, I worked with my dad since day 1. I hadn't talked to the guy for 6 years at the time, you know what I mean? And, like, it wasn't like that. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm not like that. I'm just not like that. I'm not going to turn on you for any reason, whether I have feelings about you or anything. Like, it's not going to help anybody. And I'm not like that. Yeah. And for you to say that seriously really hurt my feelings, like, a lot. And what is that supposed to say about me? Because I told her, and I know, whatever, like, I told her, I said, if, you know, like you saying you don't trust him because she thinks that he can do that is saying that she doesn't trust me because she doesn't trust how I'm going to be thinking about that. And that hurts because if she doesn't trust me, why am I working with you guys? And that is what I said. And I understand if you're taking that the wrong way, but I'm just saying, literally, like, if you guys don't trust me, what would be the point of working together?
Yeah, but the thing is, Danielle,